Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Sephora haul. I have the rest of my goodies sitting in a box. I need to show them to you guys, haul them so I can start using them and trying new makeup videos. Tons of exciting products that I can't wait to get my little grimy hands into. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe and let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I picked up was from Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Prisma Glow Highlighting Palette. This one intrigued me. I think the packaging is really pretty and different, but really what intrigued me was the skin gloss. The older I get, the more natural I'm becoming as I sit here with full glam, but you know what I mean. I feel like I'm focusing more on my skin, especially in the summer, and I'd seen this demoed a few times and it really intrigued me. So what you have in here is 1 cream and then 3 powders. These do appear to be glittery, the powders. I have not swatched them yet, so we're going to do that together. If you guys knew how many times I burped during filming, you'd probably be alarmed, but I feel like I'm always like burping. I don't know why. Anyways, let's move on. So I want to swatch these. So we have the skin gloss. Ooh, it feels really, really creamy. And when you swatch it, it does have that kind of clear base, which I do like because it's going to give you that wet look. And then we have Golden Hour. Ooh, it feels really nice and creamy even though that is a powder. Fire Glow, which is probably a little too deep for me. And then Pink Haze, which is that typical kind of pink iridescence. You're going to have to kind of really rub that in the skin because it can get a little bit chunky, but ooh, that reflection. Okay, so this is really, really pretty upon first impression. I'm going to give you close-ups of everything, obviously. I thought the price was okay on this as well. I believe it was like in the $30 range, $35. And I just thought this looked so beautiful for summer, just to really just give you that glow. I mean, I have a lot of highlighters, but for some reason this caught my attention. I think it's the packaging and everything like that. Her eyeshadow palettes really haven't interested me that much, or interested me. They haven't grabbed my attention as much, but this was the first thing that I thought, you know what, this is going to be beautiful for summer, so we're definitely going to be using this in videos to come. I really want to try out that skin gloss, even just on my lids, or just even I've seen her use it on her lips, just to make you really look glowy and dewy for summer. Another highlighting palette that I had to have because I love the original so much. This is from Dior. This is the Backstage Glow Face Palette, the second edition called Glitz. I have the original and I've used it to death. It really is something that is a staple for me. The foundation is beautiful, one of my go-tos. The highlighting palette, even the contour palette was nice. So this one has 2 glittery toppers, which are on the top, and then it has 2 of the original kind of formula. These are not powdery, these are kind of like baked. So I feel like these top 2 are going to be, yeah, they're like iridescent toppers, sort of similar to like the Diamond, Fenty Diamond Glow. And then you get a peachy highlight and then more of a bronzy. So I really won't be able to use the bronze as much, you know, on my face. I'll use it kind of as an eyeshadow. But I really, really like this. It's so pretty. I'm not afraid of glitter. If you don't like glitter, kind of iridescent, chunky maybe a little bit, these are the ones I feel like you're going to have to really, again, kind of blend into the skin, and then you're going to get that reflective look. If you don't like that, you might want to steer clear. Go for the original, which really is just that beautiful metallic finish. But I'm excited to try this. This is a little bit peachier and more ethereal, whereas the other one kind of had like white, gold, pink, bronze, and I only use about half the palette. So I had to pick this up because I really have just been impressed with the Dior Backstage collection. I just got the primer as well too, and I want them to just keep expanding, girl. Give me lipsticks, give me lashes, give me eyeshadows, give me bronzers, give me all of it, because I really feel like they've killed it, and all of the products I've been quite happy with. Next up, I picked up the newest bronzer from Marc Jacobs. This is in 106 Tantalize. So this is supposed to be a deeper version of the first one, which I believe was called Tantastic. The Omega bronzer, which I love. So this one is a little bit cool toned and it's deeper for sure. This one feels a little bit softer to me, a little bit more creamy. The other one you have to build up, which is nice for beginners because you really can't overdo it. This one is darker obviously, but the formula feels a little softer to me than my original one. The original one feels more like the Fenty Beauty bronzers. It's very thin and you can just build and build and build. This one is more, it's softer, it's creamier. So that could be good or bad, but I think the color's really beautiful. I just have to go in with a lighter hand because it's a little bit deeper for me, but I have hit pan on my Tantastic, is that what it's called? This one is the Tantalize. Yeah, I've hit pan on my other one. So I thought, you know what, this is something that I probably will like, so I went ahead and grabbed it. In my last haul, you heard me mention that I had the Sephora Pro Face Palette on its way, the medium one. I showed you guys the light one, which is a little bit too fair for me. Wait until you see this medium one. Oh my gosh, you guys. stunning. I cannot even begin to tell you how beautiful this is. This is gorgeous. So it's huge. If you missed my last haul, this is huge. It's grand. It looks expensive. It is expensive, but when you get it in person, you'll understand the cost. So in here you have a bronzer. It is quite deep, but I've used it on the skin, and you can use a light hand. You have this kind of shimmery blush shade. You also have this kind of, it's satin, like a orangey kind of blush. Two matte blushes, a peach and a pink. And then you have this shimmery blush, which I'm assuming is a blush. I mean, it's like this coppery, it's definitely like a highlight formula, so you could use this as a topper or on your eyes. And then you also have a kind of neutral gold highlight, and then you have one of those highlights that's like, it's gold with a green shift. That's the only one I don't necessarily love, this one right here. It's just that really like green gold. But other than that, these are creamy and pigmented and beautiful. Really, really impressed with this. I know it was a high price, but it's so beautiful, especially if like you're a makeup artist or if you just want a one and done palette. They have a light, medium, and deep, and the deep one looks stunning online. So I highly, highly, highly recommend checking these out. When you get them in person, they're so much more appealing and beautiful. You'll like kind of be like, okay, I can justify that price. Next up, I picked up one hair product, and I cannot wait to use this upon smelling it. This is from MCJW. This is the So Extra Drenched Hydration Buttery Conditioner. Okay, I love the packaging on this. I've never seen anything like this. So you can actually unscrew the top if you want to use it like a hair mask, or you can just pump it out. I think it's amazing. The smell on this, I am not kidding you, is intoxicating. It had great reviews when I bought it, but this is what it looks like. Okay. Oh my God, it's heaven. It's heaven in a freaking jar. I want to bathe in this. I don't even know how to like describe the smell other than just like yummy, beachy. Let me smell it again. Hold on. Oh my God, heaven, heaven. It smells like heaven. It is so good. Peach, that's what it is. Peach nectar. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It just smells amazing. So the brand is actually called Madam CJ Walker. Yeah, that's what the brand is called, and basically you're supposed to just leave this on for 3 to 5 minutes. This is basically a deep conditioner. It smells amazing. The reviews were amazing. I love the packaging. It really drew me in, and I'm going to try more from this brand and keep you guys updated, but woo, the smell on this, I really can't wait to try this. So I picked up a product from Beauty Blender that I'd seen nobody talk about, and it had great reviews, so I was like, you know what, let me just try it. This is the Beauty Blender Glass Glow Highlighter, Crystal Clear Highlighter. This is the packaging that it comes in, so it almost looks like a little lip gloss or a little like eyeshadow primer. And this is essentially just a clear balm. I mean, it's absolutely 100% clear, no pigment, but people were raving about it, and it's actually quite sticky. People are raving about this. Let me just see. I mean, yeah, it looks wet, but I feel like you could get the same look with like Vaseline. I'm kind of interested to try this, although I'm like afraid I'm gonna jack up my makeup. Let me just, I'm afraid because if this jacks up my makeup, I'm gonna be pissed. Let me just see. We're just gonna go there and try it out just to see, but you guys, it's literally clear. It's like a clear gloss, so I don't know if I would say, hey, go spend your money on it. You know what I mean? When you have clear glosses all around. Do I look dewier? I'm not sure. So we're gonna have to try this out, like really give it a go. It says that you can use alone or on top of foundation for a dewy effect. Dab a small amount on lips, cheekbones, collarbone. Let's just do it since we're, you know, it's telling us to do that. So it says dab. So maybe the good thing about this is the fact that it doesn't disrupt your foundation. I don't know. The reviews were all great. So I'm kind of perplexed because nobody has been talking about this. So I thought, let me just try it. So we'll try it on a video, but honestly, it feels like a clear gloss. I don't know. I don't know, but I was intrigued. Also from Beauty Blender, I did pick up one of their Power Pocket Puffs. I saw Tati raving about this, and I know that like Laura Mercier has them too. They're like the, what are they called? Like a face sponge, but this is different. Ooh, okay, this texture is weird. I've never like seen these in person. This is strange. So I guess you just use it like this, and you're just supposed to like kind of blot your skin. take away shine, or you can also use it to apply powder, which Tati did. So I don't know, I saw her use this and I forget what they're called, like a puff. I think they're called a puff, like Laura Mercier swears by them, and they've sent them to me before, but you're supposed to just kind of like roll into the skin like powders, and it really gives you that flawless look. So I picked this up, I believe it was like $15, and I thought I wanted to try it because really, I mean, the Beauty Blender is a staple for me. This feels really cushy. Like, it's really interesting. It does not feel like a sponge. It feels like there's jelly. So I saw that Kasia BB came out with these new little trio stacks. I think they're trio stacks, eyeshadow stacks, but they came out with matte versions. So it's 2 mattes, 1 shimmer, 2 girls, 1 cup. Hello! If you saw my last video, or it's coming if I haven't already done that video. Wow, I need to stop making that joke. But this is so cute. This is the shade 06 Poppy Champagne. So you get kind of like a red color in here, and then you get an orange color, and then you get kind of like this gold yellow topper. So let's go ahead and swatch these. The toppers are very interesting. They're very glittery, kind of sheer, iridescent, but I have never tried a matte from them. That feels pretty creamy, I have to say, upon just first touching it. So I thought this would be a great little duo. First of all, it's tiny for travel, but the more that I'm just like not into eyeshadow that much, this is perfect because I would put the orange in my crease, deepen the outer V with the red, and then pop this on my inner corner or my lid, and you're done. So I feel like it's just like minimalistic, beautiful, summery makeup. And the shimmer shade looks really nice too. I have one of their shimmer trios, and it's really pretty, but they're all shimmery. So this one is new in the matte and shimmer collection. So I think there's 3 or 4 new ones, and I think the packaging is super adorable, and I believe these aren't too expensive either. Speaking of bright orange colors, I saw Alana Davidson do a video using this, and it was actually on sale for $12.50, and I was like, put it in my cart. She actually saw a makeup artist use this. This is from Makeup Forever, and this is one of their color paints. And this shade, she just put it all over her lid, and I'm telling you, it was like freaking gorgeous. So I was like, I need that. And I feel like I could use this on the center of my lip too. This is like the worst swatch I've ever done in my life, but oh my gosh. Can you imagine that on the lips? She literally put it on her eye, blended it out, and it just looked like summer neon beautiful vibes. And I think she put like a little bit of liner on, and that was it. So it inspired me to want to try it. I've never tried these because they are, I mean, this is like drying down. So I feel like you gotta like apply, blend, hurry up, and then it sets. So I'm interested to try this. If you want to see this in a video, let me know. I'm thinking just like the same thing she did. It just looked so pretty for summer. So I picked up 2 lip products, which I thought kudos to me for not going buck wild. I picked up one more of the Bobbi Brown crushed liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade East Coast Slay, which I believe is a collaboration with Denise. I met her, or Makeup by Denise, I think that's what it is, something like that. I met her in Miami years ago, and she was very friendly. This is like a really warm nude, and I can't swatch over that damn Makeup Forever now. So this is like a really warm kind of brown nude. It's really, really pretty. I literally can't swatch on this hand because it's stained. Smart. I'm so smart. But this is the beautiful shade that it is. These are really comfortable. They're like satin. They kind of go on like a gloss, and then they kind of set down to like a satin. So they're not drying like a liquid lipstick, but they have the pigment of a liquid lipstick. So it's really pretty, and I really like Lychee Baby, and I mentioned that I like the formula, so I went ahead and picked this up. Plus Denise was really nice to me, so I wanted to support. I also picked up this Melt lipstick in the shade Pink Heels. I don't love this formula, but I thought this would be pretty to blot kind of in the center of my lips and then do a nude around it. This is a very dry matte formula. So again, I don't like to like do my whole lips with it, but I thought it would be pretty just like in the center, kind of like just like that, just to give me, ooh, okay, I really like that. Just to give me a little bit of a pop, and then you can go over with a gloss to kind of tone it down. I'm actually going to take a little bit of KKW Super Nude, so this is kind of how I would use it. So apply it and then just have a nude gloss to go over it. Kind of that popsicle lip look that I still love and do. So I thought this was a nice color. I thought it would be a little bit brighter, a little bit more corally orange. It's a little bit more just pink, but I still think it's beautiful, and I'll use it for that intended purpose. It kind of reminds me of the ABH lipstick, so if you don't like dry, like matte lipsticks, you probably would want to steer clear of this. I also picked up an eyeshadow stack from Melt, and this is like the pinky shade one. I hate this packaging, I do have to say. I've had these in the past, but I just think it's annoying to have to like open all of these to show you guys. But this is like the warm kind of pinky fiery one. Those are kind of my preferred tones for summertime. So let me show you some of these colors. So you have like an orange in here, and then you have that kind of peachy pink. These are insanely pigmented and super beautiful. And then you have kind of like this shimmery shade. So you can see these are really like hot colors for summer. So really I got it for like the mattes to be able just to blend and do easy looks. And I really was most interested in this shade, which is like that hot orange shade. And then also, if I could get this open, I hate this packaging. I'm telling you right now, I absolutely despise it. I wish they would have done palettes, but these are the two shades that really were like calling to me. And the promo pictures are absolutely stunning because they have these just blown out all over. So these were the two I was most interested in. The quality is great on the melt stacks, but I just think the packaging is super messy. And for me to have to like spread it all open to use them, it drives me insane, but they are beautiful nonetheless. I also picked up the new Tan Lines palette from Shuai. I've been sent PR in the past, but they didn't send it to me. I thought this was so beautiful, and it's a mix of creams and matte shades and metallics. But I have to say, I was looking on Sephora and the reviews are atrocious on this, which kind of is weird to me. They're saying that they're pressed really hard and there's no pigment. I can tell that some of these have like beautiful pigment, and then some of them feel a little bit choppy and dry. So like these two right here I believe are creams. The blue is intense, it's beautiful, but then this one feels a little bit dry, this turquoise. I'm going to insert some close-ups and some swatches, but the reviews are really bad. So of course I'm going to try it out, see what we think. I just thought it would be beautiful everyday colors right here, and then if you wanted to just like pop like a really pretty blue on the eye or lime green in the crease, but the reviews are not good. So we will be updating. I thought this was beautiful, and I'm kind of disappointed because I usually don't see Shuai products really fail that bad. And then last up, I did pick up two things from The Ordinary. I have never tried, I think maybe once I did try something from The Ordinary, but I can't remember what. So I got their AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution. It's a 10-minute exfoliating facial. So this is for like texture. So this is like a mask. I was thinking it would be kind of like the Drunk Elephant baby facial. So I'm hoping something like this. I've heard great things about this. And then I also got the Alpha Lipoic Acid 5%. This is a serum to brighten and target aging. I'm not sure. It says apply 1 to 2 drops to face, a maximum of 2 to 3 times per week. So both of these are kind of like, you know, 1 or 2 times a week. You don't want to use them every night. This is a mask you leave on and rinse off. This one you just apply 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm excited to try these, see if they kind of help with my texture. I will say my texture is doing so much better since I've been using vitamin C. Vitamin C helps my skin out a ton. So I absolutely swear by vitamin C. It's just done wonders for my skin, but I do like to use a weekly mask. Sometimes I use the Image Skincare Resurfacing Mask once or twice a week, and that's kind of been my go-to, or the baby facial from Drunk Elephant, but I wanted to try some more affordable options and see if I can recommend them to you guys. So I will be using these and update you guys in a video to come. Alright guys, so that is it for me in this Sephora haul. Let me know down below which products you're most excited about. I cannot wait to play with all of these products. They've just been sitting here and I've been waiting to haul them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.